celebrate that life. So I hope after I left, it was all still a good night. This is the Sunday before we start the season of Advent, the season that leads us to mark the birth of Jesus Christ. We are reminded of the nature of one who is to come. We call him King, but his kingdom is very different from what people expect. In our gospel passage that we will hear later on, we are reminded that God's kingdom is not one of power through violence, the model of kingship in Jesus' time, but as well as ours. Rather, God's kingdom is one where truth, life, and right relationships are valued. The Methodist Church asks us today to also mark violence against women. So our prayers and our act of worship will also acknowledge that as people we bring harm to each other. We will recognize the pain that is especially brought to girls and women. Elsewhere in the Gospels, we will discover more about the nature of God's kingdom. In John's Gospel, we learn that Christ the King has friends, not servants. And in this way, he subverts the notion of status. So we sing together as we come to worship Christ the King, O thou who camest from above. Hymn number 564. The words will be on our screen. Come to God, who in Christ